Welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, an ongoing series about the upcoming first-person MMO Star Citizen by Cloud Imperium Games. I'm your host, Aliciana from the Mystic Worlds Gaming blog. In preparation for the Star Citizen Alpha 3.0 release, we're going to take a closer look at the Stanton system. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Begin transmission. Stanton, the beginning. The more I delve into the Star Citizen lore and the planned game universe, the more I'm attracted to exploration. Considering how much I enjoy writing about MMOs and regaling my personal adventures, the idea of exploring deep space and chronicling my journey, similar to the RSI Discovered series, really should have come to mind much sooner. Well, better late than never. Independent explorers is precisely how the Stanton system was discovered. It wasn't a government-funded expedition conducting research in the best ships science had to offer. Although the details are fuzzy, most agree that the Stanton star system was discovered by a free agent trader. Word of mouth spread the tale of a star system that contained 4 super-Earths immediately habitable by humans. Privateers moved in to capitalize on this extremely rare find. Planets of this size, all within a wide green zone, is unusual in and of its own right. Combined with the large variances in planet ecologies, even more so. When the existence of Stanton came to the attention of the UEE, they moved in quickly, claiming eminent domain. The official reason was to protect and extend nearby jump lanes. Unfortunately, the original settlers of Stanton hadn't formalized their colonization by filing the necessary paperwork. Largely made up of homesteaders, prospectors, and survivalists, the local populace had no rights to the Stanton system, and they certainly weren't in a position to dissuade military forces when they arrived. Everything has a price. The uniqueness of the system and the potential resources that lay in wait couldn't overcome the UEE's economic struggles. In the midst of a down economy from a 100-year colonization drought, the UEE could only afford to do the bare minimum to claim Stanton. Naval engineers performed a small amount of terraforming required, and underfunded military outposts were established. Lacking funds to do more, Stanton was left to the void. Eventually, the decision was made to sell the system piecemeal to the highest bidders. Large corporations were discreetly contacted and asked to bid on whole planets. It's believed that the winners must have bid trillions to acquire the rights to the 4 super-Earths, all of which were named after the winning bidders: Hurston Dynamics, Crusader Industries, ArcCorp, and Microtech. Stanton today. Under the management of these corporations, Stanton was industrialized. The 4 worlds are now dotted with factories, corporate headquarters, testing ranges, mines, and other company facilities. Only those working for these corporations or leasing their space actually live in the Stanton system, most inhabiting company towns. Stanton is a great place to do business if you need to purchase the products or services offered by Hurston, Crusader, ArcCorp, or Microtech. There are also opportunities for cargo hauling the supplies needed to keep these mega corporations running smoothly. From the ARC Star Map. Stanton 1 is home to Hurston Dynamics, an aristocratic family-run weapons manufacturing concern which has bled the world dry. They've all but destroyed the planet's ecosystem, killing all indigenous life with their mining and manufacturing process. Hurston supplies several lines of weapons and specialized guns. Hurston also provides munitions to other companies for use and resale. The vast operations are always in need of freelance cargo transportation assistance, mining contract fulfillment, and general cheap labor. Traders can also purchase antimatter wholesale and resale to other buyers. Stanton 2 Crusader is midway between a telluric world and a gas giant. It presents an unusual landscape consisting of a small rocky core that's shrouded in a deep, low, dense atmosphere. For a time, it was home to a military-constructed lattice of inhabitable floating platforms, which have since been retrofitted for the specific needs of Crusader Industries. These unusual retrofits give Crusader the ability to manufacture large-scale commercial transport ships at a greatly reduced cost, which is passed on to consumers. Shipyards with huge ships suspended mid-atmosphere are eerily beautiful. Crusader Industries is considered a good employer who provides high-quality working conditions and employee amenities. Crusader is one of the nicest visitor ports in the system. Stanton 3 ArcCorp remains the most visually impressive of the system's 4 planets. It's not the most scenic since its entirety is now a constructed world. All of the terrain has been sculpted, zoned, and built upon, leaving nothing for nature. ArcCorp builds fusion engines in bulk, using the underground resources on Stanton 3 to provide engines for hundreds of thousands of civilian spacecraft every year. Here, traders can find deals on weapons and a variety of other commodities, and they are not discerning sellers. If you have the cash, they'll supply the items. Stanton 4 Microtech is a large and generally cold planet due to an error during the UEE terraforming process, which caused dense clouds to form in the atmosphere. Microtech produces Mobiglass, which is now a standard piece of digital assistive technology similar to a PDA. Microtech also specializes in other forms of high-tech electronics commonly found in ship systems. Visitors can look for work and cargo updates at Wally's bar. Just don't ask for Wally. Noted player professions related lore. It's easy to breeze by bits of lore giving us hints of player career opportunities embedded in the galactic guides. If we more meticulously reconsider the planet descriptions I just read from the ARC star map and what's available in the Stanton Galactic Guide, you can glean the following opportunities related to player careers. Hurston, black market. Rumors persist that there is a market for human slaves on this planet. Cargo hauling. There are munitions transport opportunities that pay well. Export. Wholesale antimatter precursors are available for purchase. Specialized guns are available for purchase. Mining. Mining contracts are available for independent mining operators. A health warning. Soot and smog populate the atmosphere. Inhabitants must be issued breathers for work outside of habicubes. Crusader. Tourism. I'm sure people would be interested in seeing the eerily beautiful shipyards of huge transport ships suspended in mid-air, surrounded by a lighted webbing of Crusader facilities. ArcCorp. All of these are export opportunities, a variety of wholesale goods appropriate for traders. Wholesale fusion engines are available for purchase. Traders can find deals on engines and just about anything else on ArcCorp. Microtech. Export. Advanced sensor technology that's good for dogfighting. Mining. Mining contracts are available for independent operators. Missions. Visitors are advised to seek work at Wally's bar. These are career opportunities for more specialized ships and provide content above the commonly available combat, bounty hunting, mercenary, and piracy opportunities we're likely to find most everywhere. Tying this information together is a major focus of the career and star map data that's found on alicianasworld.com. Star Citizen Alpha 3.0. Stanton is the star system we'll be inhabiting when Star Citizen Alpha 3.0 is deployed. I don't expect that all of the celestial bodies will be accessible on day one. As Stanton's content is made accessible and more gameplay mechanics come online, we'll begin experiencing CIG's vision for life among the stars. and as players will need to become more familiar with the topology of the star systems as their assets come online. By now, you know that I'm a lore buff and I'm fascinated by the physical universe being built. More importantly, I'm curious about how these two things tie together for player careers and gameplay opportunities. Check out alicianasworld.com for a matrix of all known systems in the Star Citizen universe, as well as detailed overviews of each star system's composition and dossier pages tailored to show star systems that are relevant to specific player careers, such as mining, refueling, etc. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this episode a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated, and doing so helps the show's visibility, making it easier for others to find their way here. As ever, be kind and fly safe. This is Aliciana signing off until next time. End transmission.